Quiet beginning to our day today. Yeah, there was a few showers up and down the coast last night, but that quickly dissipated. Now we're left with a few clouds and actually an isolated shower too, just offshore where most of it's been. It did have one real quick brief run right through some areas of the bay a little bit earlier. Boink, there it goes and disappears, and that'll be kind of the case when we do get some rain a little bit later on. It'll be an isolated shower or two, and they've been fairly quick. Some of them might dump a heavy amount of rain, but real briefly, and then move on, and then they will kind of look for more sun and a decrease in our shower activity for the day tomorrow. What we are going to be noticing, Futurecast shows the thickest plume of Saharan dust that we've seen in a while arriving today, lasting through tomorrow, and then dissipating on Friday, setting up probably a pretty decent weekend in terms of the haze and the scuzz that we're going to see for today and tomorrow. About 90 degrees at noontime expected, 94 degrees at 3 o'clock, cooling back down to 89 degrees around 6 o'clock this evening. And highs today are going to be hovering right around those mid-90s with that 20% chance of an isolated shower, so you might get that brief little cool down if you're lucky enough to catch yourself under one of those showers. Otherwise, the heat stress levels are going to be on the high side for the day today. Heat index is going to be feeling more like a 100 to 104 in some areas of the upper valley today, and probably again tomorrow as well. At the island, 87 degrees expected as the high. Moderate chop on the bay sees 2 to 3 feet. Rip current risk will be low. That'll be a nice little break to be able to go for a swim. Isolated shower possibility today, along with the increasing haze. And then as we look towards the rest of the week, the haze hangs in there Thursday, starts to dissipate on Friday, setting up a relatively haze-free weekend, but then we'll start to think a little more about an isolated shower or two over the weekend as well. Not enough to ruin the day, but enough to maybe give you a brief cool down if you're in the lucky spot.